Today we're going to be making a vegetarian pasta recipe. It's a very quick, easy, high protein spaghetti recipe, especially if like for busy night when you forgot the meal prep, you're looking something to eat. But yes, let's do it. So to get started, here's a brief overview of some of the ingredients we're using, and the measurements and the ingredients are going to be in the description, so don't worry about it. So here I have some organic spaghetti. You can use whatever pasta you have. Some sweet peppers. I have some red onions. Some red shallot works as well. Some garlic powder. Some white pepper. Pimento seeds. I have some spinach just to add some more veggies to this. I have some Spanish smoked paprika, a bouillon chicken cube. You can use a vegetable chicken cube as well. I have some basil, dried thyme, and some tomato paste with some extra firm tofu. So here I have the water going. Now you're going to cook the pasta with whatever the instruction and whatever pasta you're using. So this one is an organic spaghetti I'm using. It's only for 10 minutes. So whilst that is cooking, I'm going to get on the tofu. So I added 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. I'm just going to basically cook this the same time as the spaghetti. So here I'm just adding some seasoning to this as well. You can use salt and pepper, but I will have this seasoning in the description as well. You can spread over it. So here, this is basically fully cooked. It's a little al dente, so you don't want it to be overcooked. So you're just going to strain your pasta, and you want to save about 2 cups of the liquid. We're going to use that further in the video. So as you see, so basically I cooked it almost like 5 minutes on each side. So it's like nicely cooked with color, but it's crispy on both sides. And that was on medium heat. And in the same pan, I'm just adding a little more olive oil, no measurement. I'm going to add my red onions to this again. I love red onions because it's sweet. You can use regular onions. I find shallot is the best substitute. And here I'm just adding my peppers. Use whatever peppers you have. I had some orange and red. And here I'm adding the garlic powder with the white pepper. You can use black pepper, Spanish paprika, and our chicken bouillon cube. So here, I just stir fry this for about 3 minutes or until like the veggies are a bit cooked. So that's up to your preference, how crunchy you like your veggies. So I'm going to add the tomato paste. So here we're essentially just making our pasta sauce. So just going to stir fry this. We're going to add water to this. I let the water boil down for 5 minutes so like the tomato paste is dissolved. So just going to stir that in, let it boil for a bit. It's like 2 minutes in. I just added our basil and thyme. Then we're going to add some asparagus. Now you can use whatever veggies you have. I love asparagus. You could use green peas as well. Green snap peas is a good substitute. And hey, you're just going to mix it thoroughly. That way it cooks, and like the asparagus is not hard. It's like cooked enough where it's soft where you can just actually chew it. Not over crunchy. So you're just going to mix that up. Add our spaghetti. And you're just going to thoroughly basically mix the spaghetti. So you want it to be covered in the sauce because that's where the seasoning is. And also, like with the tofu, though, you could have added the tofu before the spaghetti. I find that it gets very soggy. So if you don't mind the texture of the tofu, you can put the tofu before the sauce. I want to keep the crunchiness, so I put the tofu after the spaghetti basically absorbed the sauce. Lastly, you want to add your fresh spinach. Now, you can chop it if you don't mind the big chunks. I don't mind. I found like it's going to shrivel up anyway once it's stirred, once the heats get to it. So here, everything is mixed, and you just want to cover it on low, medium, just to make sure like the sauce is like nicely absorbed. So as you can see here, like this is ready to go. I left it on the burner. I found it gives it like that nice crunchy bottom layer that I like, but if you don't like it as well, you just want to like leave it just to make sure the sauce is fully absorbed. But yeah, this is a great option for those busy days. High protein, nice fiber with the veggies, and now let's eat.